The sad current state of Call of Duty. This video got recommended to me, chat. The Feel Strong man in the chat. Let's get right into this.
Call of Duty is the McDonald's of gaming.
It is true.
In the 1950s, the
true.
McDonald brothers, Nugget and French Fry, came up with the OG Big Mac Happy Meal combo.
Yep.
They realized that if they served their food very fast, people would be happy. It was classic. It was popular. It was McDonald's.
It was
you can take the piss out of Call of Duty and say that it's just a stupid shooty game for Mountain Dew addicts. But the truth is, Call of Duty basically perfected the run and gun FPS multiplayer loop. Rifles for mid-range, SMGs and shotguns for close combat.
This quality.
Remember, switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading.
This loop was fun, addicting, and almost as delicious as the sweet first sip of a can of Mountain Dew.
What the fuck?
Thing is, Infinity Ward perfected this formula all the way back in COD 4.
Which was when? When was COD 4 released? 2006?
By and large,
no, 2008.
You're not growing,
dang,
you're dying.
That was a wild one.
To empires, to businesses, to McDonald's, to male genitals. This applies to Call of Duty. McDonald's, after creating the world-famous Big Mac, realized that they still had room to grow. They added an ice cream variant, and they realized that having a frighteningly ugly mascot that instills the fear of God into anyone who looks at it would Stockholm Syndrome children into liking McDonald's hamburgers. From COD 4 till Black Ops, every single Call of Duty entry brought something new to the table. Every single COD.
I thought that was Liquid Richard for a second, bro.
In some shape or form.
No,
World at War,
we,
Zombies
bro.
the thing. MW2, spec it up and refine the ting. Black Ops, bullets up for bitches. One in the chamber the thing. Plus
one in the chamber on BO1, incredible.
Zombies,
Dead Ops
plus
is awesome.
The numbers. The secret
that motherfucker fell, bro.
Refined and developed.
What happened?
This was the golden age of COD. This was the beginning of the end. MW3 was the first COD to just not really innovate.
I agree. I agree with this. I agree with
this.
Fun, relaxing in MW3 gameplay. No mega lol.
Had always been the stud, the real OG COD developer, while Treyarch was the somewhat underwhelming little brother wannabe. With MW3, the tables had turned.
It was
Infinity
true.
Ward is now copying
it was
Treyarch.
True. Oh shit! Oh shit!
And they kind of just made a worse version of Black Ops Zombies?
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I put a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
MW3 onwards, the big question each COD game has faced is how do we keep growing? How do we keep justifying these new releases?
How?
You want to know what McDonald's did? They slapped BTS onto their McNugget meals and
BTS
boom,
gym in chat. No.
You want to know what
we put in BTS in Call of Duty Zombies?
The futuristic era was the Call of Duty Dark
BTS and Call of Duty Zombies. It's only a matter of time.
Was a bit of a tipping point.
It's only a matter of time, chat.
COD needed to change if they wanted to keep justifying.
And then we're gonna get the Travis Scott meal in fucking Call of Duty.
All the changes they made were changed for the sake of change. Customization went from classic to
fucking pistol grips, bruh.
But for a casual like me, well, I'll let my close personal friend Iggy Azalea
Let's see it.
No killer rap, gotta give it to you raw. Bitch, 1 point, when the pass me the joint, gotta twist his beat, I'm spraying my joint. Trick, crack, rap, one till the clap, clap, who know, to the red city, no, diggy, yeah, shawty, do it, and I'm no, diggle, from motherfucking neck. It's Iggy, not Jiggle.
Is this how people think Black Ops 4 Zombies is like, bro? Honestly, speaking facts. Honestly, from the outside in, I can kind of understand that.
COD, like
I can understand that.
Other FPS,
Exo survival gameplay.
I'm
upset.
I'm
upset.
They just had to innovate with the times. Advanced movement literally obliterated the already balanced COD loop. Bye-bye snipers.
But what else could they do,
bro?
What else could they
high
do?
walls in the middle of every map.
We will build a great wall and
good gameplay.
We'll
yes.
for the wall.
Voila.
Good gameplay will pay for the wall.
A severe case of feature creep. This whole era was,
for
lack of a better word, just
the ninja.
cringe. It
Not
was like
the
seeing
ninja.
the once kinda dickish but still somewhat cool jock just blatantly copy the new kids on the block in a desperate attempt to remain relevant.
This is criminal.
Other, better shooters were innovating the FPS genre.
Titanfall fucking flying gameplay.
Not so much. Another big factor in the decline equation is momentum. During its golden age, COD was riding a tsunami-sized wave of hype, like the King Penguin from Surf's Up. Ad campaigns, YouTube communities,
Machinima, get it away from me, bro.
Let's just say COD was a non-stop train to Happy Gamer Town.
And then Warzone happened, bro.
We had the Treyarch versus Infinity Ward battle, clearly defined numbered entries and continued storylines. There were clear incentives to keep buying the next COD game. On a macro level, there was a feeling of always moving forward. At first, Black Ops seemed like Treyarch's dodgy attempt to upstage the goated MW2.
I wouldn't say that. I felt it was even better.
Psych, this is a genuine
This is what I'm saying.
World at war.
This is what I'm saying,
reaching Mach 10 levels of momentum, ladies.
This is what I'm saying.
All aboard, biatch.
Exactly.
Getting banned from Saudi Arabia.
Momentum.
Causing public debate about violence in video games.
Momentum.
Getting exiled from Cuba.
Momentum.
You know what slows down momentum?
Fatigue.
No matter how great something is, the more you have of it, the more its greatness becomes normalized, the more it gets boring. In gaming terms, annual releases are the peak of content overload. COD has been releasing annually.
Dang, look how many years that is.
And a lack of genuine innovation.
That's gotta be so many, bro.
Creative direction.
Oh, that's nasty.
The equation will lead to consumer fatigue. As
What
much
the
as momentum
fuck
can be
was that?
positive, it can also be negative.
That's gaming, bro.
So, when you have
PS Vita, no,
annual release
bro.
after annual release,
Not the
and
PS
non-stop
Vita.
feature creep, eventually the whole thing will collapse.
Train go boom.
Infinite Warfare's announcement trailer was that collapse. I am now shifting the momentum of this video back to talking about momentum. That's the thing with momentum. It can shift just like that. Remember when Battlefield 1 set the world on fire, and then Battlefield 5?
Chat, did anyone even play Battlefield 1?
Released,
I did not play that
shit. Global quarantines aligned,
and then
boom,
Warzone
Call of
fucking
Duty
killed
was back on
everything,
top of the
bro.
world. Warzone was a genuinely fun take on the seemingly stale Battle
Warzone
Royale
zombies?
formula. It personally helped me get through those long lockdowns. Hell, it kind of became the only way that I socialized. It was all around just a good time for a shit ton of people.
players
Call of Duty seemed like the casual king again. And then, in an absolute masterstroke of corporate stupidity, they just went back to doing the same old shit. All that momentum,
Who is this guy?
It's gone.
Who is this
Hold
guy?
up, let me dial it back a bit. Modern Warfare 2019 was, in general, seen as a return of form. The triumphant comeback.
Everyone fucking loved Modern Warfare
Let me put this on
2019.
record.
I just,
fucking
I
love
can't agree.
MW 2019. It feels
Cannot
so
relate.
good to play, man.
Cannot fucking
I've had
relate.
some great times with
Chat,
but
it feels so good to play. Look at this fucking grain. Chat, what is on the screen? This is why I hate this game. What the fuck am I even looking at? Like, you literally can't fucking tell.
I've had some great times with it, but
it just looks
that's
like
the
fucking
thing.
grain.
It's still something we've seen before. Activision is selling a solution to the problem that they created. Now this is a capitalism moment. Even Warzone is basically just COD copying innovation trailblazed by other titles. The days of every game copying COD are well and truly over. COD is now the copier. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh. Maybe COD doesn't have to be uber innovative. But you know what it actually does have to do? Sell finished games at release. The new COD lifecycle is buy the new COD, wait 6 months for it to finish, play it for 6 months, then hello new unfinished COD. And beyond this unfinished shittery, let me just say it. Both Cold War and Vanguard feel like genuine steps back from MW 2019 in both gameplay and graphics.
That, yeah, for MP, I would say.
Seriously no
for zombies, no.
reason to any of this anymore. Currently, we have Warzone, a live service battle royale with its own gameplay and game engine, coexisting with, at this point, multiple annual COD releases. This is madness personified. I've tried to break things down into feature creep, momentum, and fatigue, but what it all comes down to is greed. Years after the industry had moved on from season passes, COD was still rocking akimbo season passes and microtransactions. Black Ops 4 launched at full price
this is
without
the, this
a
is the
campaign,
truth, because they actually have so many more ideas that they haven't done, and they could be actually done so well.
Congrats, Activision, you have unlocked Scumbag Pro. Black Ops 4 even tried to sell us a literal single fucking red dot for $1.
F in the chat, bro.
Activision should be ashamed
the
of how
red
it
dot
works
site for $1. One in the chat, if you remember.
Fun attack dog
I remember.
watching this video that Activision released. about the behind the scenes of Cold War's development. It was supposed to be this feel-good moment about how the Cold War dev team overcame the global illness. You know what I thought?
Chat, low-key, that's kind of what they're doing with Vanguard, but you didn't hear with me.
Watching that video, I thought that Activision are a bunch of psychopaths who prioritize releasing annual CODs over literally anything else on God's green earth. There is no reason to have annual releases anymore. Even Ubisoft cut that shit out.
Exactly.
Annual releases weren't creatively sustainable at the best of times. But especially now,
once Ubisoft stopped annual releases, then it actually had like a massive resurgence. And chat, I'm telling you, they literally need to stop with Vanguard and just make the next game Call of Duty, like CSGO, you know?
Does not
Call of Duty needs a title like that, bro.
The point into the ground.
I'm telling you.
So let me just say that
we cannot get anything crazy until there's just one game that's everything is on.
Golden memories of
COD just needs to stop annual releases. I agree.
Series gets to a seemingly critical mass breaking point, Activision will pull the rabbit out of the hat and somehow revive the series just enough to then milk it to the brink of irrelevancy again.
Exactly.
My thumbnail is a lie. People still and will probably always care about COD. It will always get its sales. But
it's also like, the thing is like when you annually release, you're always releasing to new players. So there are new players, but I believe like since MW2, I could be wrong on this, but I believe like since the beginning of like the hot ages of COD, we've definitely gone down in player base.
The return of the golden ages, keep dreaming, buddy.
Yeah.
Like McNuggets. If you have too much of it,
I don't think the golden age will probably come back.
Return to
until annual releases stop. I believe. That's what I believe. I believe they could easily bring it out.
Just kidding. Skill-based matchmaking has killed Call of Duty forever. Skill-based matchmaking sucks humongous gorilla dick.
It's true. This is true gameplay. But ladies and gentlemen, who was this man? Who is this man? Bong Reshi, boys. Actually good video, dude. Actually good video. Yeah.